Hi, it's me, Vamp, and I'm going to try to go through some of the changes in Warframe. Not big changes, like the fact that there's been new frames added to the game, or I attain sculptures or stuff like that. The changes I'm going to try to go through are more of the, I guess, quality of life changes, if you will. So let's go through them. Of course, let's see, map. What do we have on the map? Yes, okay. So, first change I can't show you right now because not the right alert is up. But alerts will actually have, Arcwing symbols next to them now, if they're Arcwing, which is a very good change in my opinion, because not knowing if something was Arcwing or not till you got into it was pretty annoying. I thought it was anyway. Now, keep in mind these are the changes on the ship because I may or may not go in an actual mission to show you guys some changes there because they do exist. They do exist. Okay, next change though will be most likely quality of life changes. If we're talking quality of life, then I don't know if you've been gone for the game for a long time or not, so, if you're watching this video, so I will just show you guys, I guess, that this new stuff called Indo. You can see right there up in the corner, that ball. It's called Indo, and basically what you do is, you pick a mod that you want, you infuse Endo into it. There's no fusion core, there's no more having to worry about matching polarities and stuff. You just fuse, no muss, no fuss. The lowest an enemy can drop is 50 fusion core, 50 endo, and let's see, 5 fusion cores. They roughly equated it to 500 endo, so that's pretty cool with that. And in the one rare will be about 80 endo. But yeah, let's continue on, shall we? If we're talking quality of life changes, we also have to talk about the fact that now you can actually change the name of your configuration. Yeah, see, I could change the name right now. Let's say I want to call it 1. Instead of A, I want to call it 1. So I hit done, I hit confirm. Okay, maybe I didn't do it right. Okay. I want to call config A 1. Done. Confirm. And now config A is called 1. Yeah, it's that simple. Of course, if you don't like the name, you can keep renaming it. It doesn't cost you endo or anything. If you want to say default config A, just leave it blank and bada bing, bada boom. Oh, and while we're on the subject, now if anything has an alternate fire, you can see its stats as well. Like this has an alternate fire, so you can see its stats. Let's look at another weapon which the Tsar has an alternate fire. You can see its stats. What's another weapon? The Stradivar has alt. You can see its stats. And Penta as well. And yeah, I think it's a good quality of life change. Much needed in my opinion, because you were like, when I mod for this, what's going to happen? And in case you're wondering, yes, the stats are even over there as well. So yeah, you can see them in the, here too. So the value change whenever you put more mods or whatever on. Like let's say I'm going to put this mod on, the value changed on both of them, and that's how that works. That's cool. I think that's a very good quality of life change. Now, this has been here for a while, but if you haven't been on for a while, you might not know that there's a randomize button now. And that isn't, yeah, you can on console, you press R3 and then randomize it there. On PC, it should just be a button down in the loadout. You click one of your buttons, and there you go with that. Now, let's get into probably the most here. Okay, and that is this. If you haven't been here for a while, this happened 2 updates ago for console, quite a few updates ago for PC. It shows you how many blueprints. Like this says 3 blueprint left, 1 blueprint left, 2 blueprint left. Whereas if they're in kind of a goldy yellowish color, it says reusable, which, means you'll keep them forever. Whereas this hidden messages, only 1 blueprint. Once I use it, that's all. This Mutila Alec be assassinate is reusable. Dragon key reusable. And yeah, patient 0, only 1 blueprint left though. Yeah, I thought that was a neat thing that they added. So now, instead of guessing, how many former blueprints do I have? Well, now you know. Oh, and I also want to point out something that there is a cancel now. Like say for example, if I were to say, oh, I'm going to build this. Wait, I don't need hidden messages. Why would I build that? You can just hit cancel, it will refund your credits back, cipher, and stuff. The only thing it will not refresh back to you is argon crystals, because that system can be abused. And okay, the final thing I want to show on the Foundry, it's not a new thing, if you will, but I think it's pretty cool. When you claim items, look at the bottom left. That's how it appears. Also, it appears similar in that fashion when you are on the when you get rewards at all now in the game, which I think is cool. It might be a little thing to you guys, but it's definitely going to motivate me to get rewards more. Makes me feel more special, if you will. Now, that's most of the changes as far as, yeah. Now, there are some changes on if you go into a mission, you'll notice that the waypoint to, go to complete the mission or whatever, those are different. They are easier to read now, in my opinion, which I think is good. They're not just a static thing like they used to be back in the day. And excavator cores now are actually marked on the map. So on the mini map, yeah. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is that light a rare mod or an excavator core, you can see on the minimap. So yeah, that is really all the changes, I suppose, are the major changes. Okay, I guess I'll have to mention one more, which is in here, this is the void relic system. It took over the, regular T1, T2, T3, T4 keys. Well, now you can actually search. Like, say I want a neck, want to from Necros. I can actually see all of the keys, all of the relics I have for Necros. And vaulted, but if you got relic beforehand, you still have vault in the relic, rather. Okay, I spelled that wrong. That was my bad. Vault is V-O-L-T. V-O-L-T, vault. And there we go. And I still have those relics, even though it's been vaulted. It works that way with all of them. But I was showing you guys the search feature. And of course, search feature in the market to make it easier to search for stuff. And quality of life. I guess it's quality of life for fashion frame, I guess. We on console got a lot of the Tenogen items. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So that's fashion frame quality of life. Oh, and if you have a Prime, you can, and you have a Tenogen item on, you can toggle on or off whether you want the Goldie bit to show through or not. But as a fair warning, I will say some of the color on the Prime showed through too, so keep that in mind. The colors might be slightly mismatched. Might not be as well, but might be. And I think that's actually all I have to say. I just wanted to give an update. I rambled on long enough. I'll catch you guys in a future video. Later.